right, as we just moved over from the B&H Road offices, we are here now with the president and co-founder of VU, John. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fantastic. And that's a big question, right? A lot of people see that little accent mark and like, is it VU or VU?
It is a VU. The line above the U accentuates the sound of the natural letter U.
Yes, and it's also like viewing for those who get like a little confused about
That's
that.
Right.
All right, so tell me what you have today, because I hear that you have a pretty big announcement, and you also have a pretty awesome party off-site tonight outside of NAB Show.
Yes, so this NAB for us has been great. We're in 5 different activations this year. It's been awesome to partner with all the tech partners. But the big thing we announced this morning was the launch of our new ecosystem platform, our software platform, Virtual Studio by VU. And so what this will enable is content makers to leverage technology and tools to make content at the speed of thought. That's what our vision is for the industry. Put the power back in the creators' hands and just have these tools that makes it easier to produce content.
Gotcha. And tell me, like, what has been how many years has VU been here at NAB Show?
So what's funny is for the past, I would say 12 years or so, me and Tim, my business partner, came as attendees, but now for the last 2 years, we've switched the role and we've been exhibiting at VU, or here at NAB on behalf of VU. VU is a company that's just 20 months old, spin out from our production company, but we're here to disrupt the space and be, disciples for virtual production.
Yeah, and like when you first were here and when you first exhibited here, like what has been the biggest change that most excites you, or is the most surprising about where the level of technology has gone specifically within your industry specifically?
Yeah, one of the things I saw initially right off the jump when I stepped into the space this year was just the momentum and adoption that's being built on virtual production. You can tell that there is true excitement. You can tell that many technology partners and manufacturers are leaning into virtual production, and that's a sign. It's saying, hey, virtual production's here to stay. It's a way that we're going to make content, and it's going to be this new tool that content creators can leverage.
Yeah, and you're saying content creators, but at the same time, when I think of VU, it seems like it's a lot of big broadcasting production. So when you're saying content creators, could someone like me utilize your service?
Yeah, well, content creators are anyone who's producing content, whether it is broadcast news, whether it is film, whether it is commercials, or even for us, we believe that, hey, if we can put it in the hands of the youth, can we put it in the hands of college students and high school students, because they're going to be the ones that are going to carry our industry forward one day. So yeah, anyone can use our platform tools.
Yeah, and can you talk a little bit about the activations? Because this is not the only activation that you have right here. I mean, you have that motorcycle experience in the front of Central Hall, in the lobby. It's back for the 2nd year. Are there any other displays that I'm missing that I have not been able to experience in the Central Hall or the West Hall?
Yeah, so we're in a few different spots. Like you said, we're at in the hallway with Mark Roberts with the motorcycle experience. We're here with Unilumin at VP Central. We are also at Silicon Core. We're also at AWS in West Hall, and we're upstairs at BEA as well.
Fantastic. And you know what? Centennial year. What are you most excited about just being back at NAB Show? Such an iconic year, and what is your game plan going forward?
Yeah, well, at Centennial Year, I think that's huge for NAB. Just walking around and it being the 2nd year post-COVID, you could see the excitement. We're back to live events again, so that's gotten me really excited. And just excited for the future, again, to see adoption, to see even how new tools like artificial intelligence are starting to blend in, with our industry as well. I think that for us, everyone in our industry, everyone here at NAB should be excited because the sky's the limit. We have a lot ahead of us.
Yeah, and I have one last question. I would love for you to share just a personal experience or memory that you had at NAB that really shaped who you are and to be where you are today with you.
Perfect question, because I was just talking about it earlier today. The first time I ever came to NAB as an attendee, I remember stepping into the convention center, overwhelmed in a sense that I was like, wow, this is huge, great show. But I kept looking up at the banners everywhere, and I would see these two things. One was a number, one was a letter. 4K everywhere. And I'm like, what the heck is 4K, right? And I'm getting the same vibe again this year in the sense that you just see virtual production everywhere to prove that it's here to stay.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I'm looking forward to see the other displays that you have going on tonight at the View Party.
Yes.
And thank you again for speaking with us and giving us all the latest on what's to come with View.
And thank you guys for all you do.